Hello everyone, thanks for joining my channel. I'm Sandy and today I'm just pondering on a few things regarding my journey so far in silver stacking as a YouTuber and where I'm going to go from here. I love silver stacking and it's not so easy to be consistent, but I've smashed it so far. But with holidays coming up, am I going to be able to stick to my plan? And if not, have I got a backup? Almost 5 months ago, I started silver stacking, bought 2 ounces, and then came across Stacker's social Discord. And it's kind of changed my life. The community was gearing up towards its 1K sub event, and I felt compulsed to join in, thinking that nobody would really care too much about my videos, but it might be a bit of fun. Well, I've recently reached my 6 month stacking benchmark, almost 2 months early. My YouTube got a huge boost off a wonderful community, and I'm sitting here today contemplating a break from stacking and my summer holiday to Italy, but not really wanting to lose momentum either from my channel or from my investments, because consistency is the key, which is why I try to invest my wages 1 ounce a week every week and promote the idea as the working man's investment. So how am I going to back myself up? Hello stackers, if you enjoy my videos as me and my partner Danny invest into silver 1 ounce a week every week for the next 20 years or so on a low paid working class income, feel free to like, subscribe, and please leave a comment. I'll always try and respond. But please don't take anything I say about investments into silver as financial advice. I have no financial training. I'm just a working class chap in a working class cap with a working class stack. Well, yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of a break away from the 1 ounce a week thing because I've got a huge holiday coming up. Me and Danny, we've had to change our holiday plans twice. It's a bit of a long story. But instead of going to Crete now, I mean, the holiday plans change regardless. Crete's actually on fire at the moment. I hope everybody in Crete's okay. I won't be visiting anyway. We're now actually going to Italy with a little bit of a trip to Milan for a couple of nights and then on to Lake Garda for 5 nights. So we can't wait for that. And because of all the chops and changes, sticking to the 1 ounce a week plan just isn't going to be feasible for the time being. But I don't want to break away from the investment strategy altogether. I do preach about the consistency of 1 ounce a week every week. I'm going to have a bit of catching up to do after the holiday, which is fine. My backup is a deal that I've been working on for a while and I've been dragging my feet a little bit on it. I can only apologise. TSC, the stack collector, he does his auctions, as I've said on my channel many times. The stack collector, there's his poker chip. Okay, he's one of the founders of Stacker's Social. And me and him came to a bit of an arrangement about regular payments quite a while ago. I made one payment and then kind of went off the radar on him. I had a few little hiccups going on, a few things going on in my personal life. Was sticking to the 1 ounce a week plan, but not sticking to the deal that I made with TSC. He's been really patient with me. Just goes to show what a great guy he is, what a great community he is. It is. He messaged me earlier this week. I was gonna message him anyway because this is the time now. I bought 2 ounces last week, so we're way ahead. I think I'm almost 5 ounces ahead, which gives me a bit of leeway for the holiday. We've also got a few extra bits going on, as you can see. Got nearly an ounce in 1 gram giveaways. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be getting back to my deal with TSC and maybe at least seeing that through to its end in the next 2 weeks, getting the delivery sent out. It'll be a bit of a mystery box. Maybe even continuing that right up until when I go on holiday. But we'll have to see, because the holiday is going to take priority now. And that's what it is, really. So, yeah. So hopefully you'll see a little bit more pre-decimal stuff landing. But for up until I reach my holiday and get back, you won't see any more ounces of silver coming into the stack. But that's what it is. Consistency is tough. It's really tough to keep up that consistent investment, especially when you're on a low wage. But I do preach that is really the key to the investment, to the, don't go out splashing all your money and leaving yourself skinned. Don't go on big splurges. Don't go off the boil either. Because by making those big splurges, you can still do that. Danny and I do that. We have done that in the 4 months we've been stacking. It's what kept us ahead. But really, really stick to that consistency. So even now that I'm not buying 1 ounce a week, I'm sticking to my consistent investment by picking up some pre-decimal silver, hopefully wartime. TSC knows what I'm after. So tune in soon as that box lands. Can't wait for that. So the other thing that I've been contemplating while I sit in here thinking about my 6 month, my 4 or 5 month journey and my 6 month target reached is this. It's this. It's the YouTube. It's a channel. How I engage in the community. Almost 250 subscribers now. I've had a couple of little dips in my content. A couple of ideas of where to go with my content. I've got more of an idea of where I want to go, and I can't stress enough. The first thing I want to do when I get back from my holiday, as well as picking up my 1 ounce a week plan again, is invest in a laptop. I can't stress how much easier that is going to make this. But I've got a few projects in mind. Okay, I do want to get a permanent setup and a laptop and all that, the equipment, all right, the equipment to do this rather than just using my phone on this rickety old thing. And I mean, it's setting this up every time. That's the killer. That's why I'm not consistent with it. But a few projects I want to do, as well as just doing my pickup videos, is I want to do a new stackers Q&A. Buy a 6 month stacker. I just think a Q&A for new stackers over 10 or 20 videos from somebody who's 6 months into their journey with Stackers Social behind them as a source of info, it will be worth watching. I want to do a top 5 places to buy, in my opinion, like a wall of fame of sellers. I want to start doing sort of like videos on like the coin info. As I'm learning coin info and mint info and mint history, as I'm learning, like I might call it like Sandy Says or something like that. So today I'm going to talk about the Britannia, how old it is and how many years are in the date run. Today I'm going to talk about the Royal Mint and, a bit of the history. It might be a series of a few videos because it's such an ancient, prestigious institution. So as I learn about the history and the coins, I want to start documenting that on 5-6 minute videos, as well as my pickup video. And I want to do a lot more shorts. I want to do a lot more filming. But until I get I know what I have to do, but until I get the laptop, it's not going to be worth my while, because what made a 2-minute job on a laptop is taking me 5-10 minutes on my phone, and it's getting frustrating. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to cut it out. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. So other than that, just picking up the stacking after my holiday and plodding away with the pre-decimal in the meantime. Also, keep going on about, people keep asking me about my dream piece. What's a dream piece? What do I really want? Well, I don't really have one, but I do have a hit list, and I think I'll do a video on that soon. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Please leave your thoughts in the comments, and see you soon, stackers.